Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So, I haven't been around much, apologise about that. Not much has changed in the shop, besides we've got a hilux here, flubby's still up on the hoist here, not much has really changed with it. Got the bike sitting over there, rear suspension still sitting out of it. I haven't really had time to really do much, to be honest with you guys. I've pulled the crank out of the block. I finally got the harmonic balancer off the stupid thing. That was a lot of fun to do. But yeah, it's that is what it is. Not much I can do about that. Today, what I'm going to be doing is just prepping Flubby just to start putting the minitub kit in it that I got from McDonald Brothers Racing. I've never done it before. I'm more than likely going to do a lot of shit wrong with it. I'm sure you guys will pick up on it and let me know what I'm doing wrong. That is what it is. That's going to be inevitable. So, first things first is probably going to be pulling the rear seat out of it. Start marking stuff out and cutting some shit up. Probably take the fuel tank out of it first. Only because, you know, I don't like fire. Some of you guys might, but I'm not a fan of it. Especially when, you know, I'm the one on fire. But yeah, so first things first, what we're going to do, we'll run the old hilux out. It's still running, sort of. Still leaking a bit of oil. I really can't give a shit about that, to be honest. I put another valve cover gasket on it. I actually thought that I might have wiped out a cam lobe on it a few days ago. Or no, it would have been a few months ago. I stopped driving it because I started getting a lifter tick, but it was just a loose rocker, so that's all good. Thank fucking God. Don't particularly want to rebuild that again. But what we'll do, run the old girl out. I might even take it for a quick squirt, put some fuel in it, because that's low on fuel and V8's like fuel, so we'll come back when we're back. Alright, let's go for a run. Don't know whether you guys can hear me in it, but this is the old hilux. Spoken about a few times. We'll get out of this driveway. It's a bit rough. They put a speed hump in it. Like, low cars don't like speed humps. Neither does my fucking Harley. I've got to go around it and almost fall off it every time I go around it because there's like barely enough gap for the back tyre between the speed hump and the gutter. But I'd rather go that way than scrape the ground with the frame every time, or vice versa. So yeah, we'll go for a little run. Not going to really do too many pulls, only for the fact of you guys probably can't hear me, and I still haven't had a tune. I've only been cruising it, so this is what it is. But I like cruising it around. But you know, cops a lot of attention. It helps with my other business, so not going to complain with that. no fucking powerhouse. It's just a cool little cruiser. It just sounds cool. Spins the wheels when you want to, but like I said, it's got 22-inch tyres on the back with big fucking meats, so for a little 308, yeah, it's got a little bit of work done to it, like I said in the previous videos, but you know, it's never gonna run fucking amazing. Like one day I'd love to build a set of extractors for it. It's still running the old cast iron manifold, so that's a major power killer right there. And let's face it, if I fucking build a set, it's gonna take me forever. But you know, I'm still willing to give it a go. Just not right now. Just, yeah, I'll get the get flubby all sorted first before I worry about any of that. So that's even if I keep the Hilux. Fuck knows if I'm still going to keep it. You know, I might end up getting rid of it. But see how we go with it all. I'm in no rush, as you can tell. Otherwise I would have had flubby 3/4 done. I would have had the motor done. Just pottering along. Alright, so spewing. I didn't bring my good lights up here. I left them at home. So it's probably going to be a bit dark to see underneath of here. I've got another light that I was using before. Fuck do I know where I just set that, but I'll set that up and I'll get all the stuff out of the back of my ute. Like the minitub kit stuff. As you can see, Hilux leaks oil, but fuck it, I really don't care. I'll fix it one day. Might be the day when I do the exhaust, you wouldn't fucking know. It's, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, I'll get all that minitub kit out, sit on the ground, have a look at it, and show you what you get in the kit. Alright guys, so this is everything you get in the kit from McDonald Brothers Racing. Got your infill panel here, the wheel arches, which we've got to notch out a section here for your chassis rail, for your chassis rail in the back. These, you know, they've been lipped here, so they fit straight into there. You just roll it around and you just tack it in as you go and go from there. But the first thing is, obviously, you got to cut all your all the back of your tub out of the car that's already in it. So, like I said, don't know exactly where I've got to cut it all out from, but I'm sure I can fucking figure it out. I'll do some research on it and have a look. But yeah, here's what it is. We'll figure it out. And if I fuck it, at the end of the day, all it is a fucking Commodore. I'm sure I can go get another VT Commodore from the wreckers. They're not hard to find, you know. They're almost as easy to find than a fucking VNSS at the moment. Alright guys, like I said, first things first, pull the rear seats out of them. I've already pulled some of the interior pieces out of this. We'll just chuck it to the side over here of the road. I still do plan on using a rear seat. Only for when we do power cruise and stuff like that. If it wants to stay there, it doesn't want to fucking stay there, of course it doesn't. Whatever. Yeah, and we're just discussing, a few of us boys, about doing drag challenge possibly. Possibly. But we'll see how all that goes. I'm not gonna say for sure that that's something we're gonna do, but it's something I want to do. I'd fucking love to do it. But we'll see how we go. We'll rip these seat bolts out. Down here, I'm pretty sure they're all just like a 10mm. No, they're a 12mm, of course they are. Then yeah, you just slide the seat up and the whole back seat comes out. I'll get a 12mm and we'll fucking give it a go. Alright, we'll try that again. We'll grab a fucking 1/2 inch and see how that one works. Of course that one fits. very snug. Undo the other one on the other side. Don't know whether you guys can see it, but I can't be bothered to move the camera. So that's that. These center seats are a bit of a pain in the ass. I normally just leave those in. So I'll pick you guys up and move you guys. I don't know what that looks like on the camera for you guys. Ah, it looks right. Right, so take those two out. Generally just slide it up like that. And that's your rear seat out. So obviously what we're going to be cutting out of it is all this wheel tub section here, all the factory stuff. We want to try and square it up more. So got to remove all the insulation, all the wiring that's sitting there, all this fucking crap that someone's put in. Looks like they've put a REN speaker wire or something along there. But yeah, we'll have a look at it all and see what I can figure out. Alright guys, so we're at the moment, I haven't really filmed too much, only because, you know, I'm still trying to fucking figure out what I'm going to do here. Don't know whether you guys can really see it, but I've cut all along that line there. There's actually a infill panel that goes all the way along here. So I think the wheel tub will roll off down to there. Then there's an infill panel. This little piece just here, that'll fill into about that position there. So yeah, that gives you the shape of your wheel tub of where it's going to go. All I'm using is a little air hack. Yeah, so all I've done is I've done it all from the inside. That little fuck up there, we won't worry about that, because obviously the whole underside of this wheel tub in here will be gone anyway. So that there, I was just trying to follow the back hump for the fuck do I know inside. But it turns out that I was cutting in the wrong spot anyway, which I'm not too concerned about. Fucking compressor. Alright, so yeah, like I said, all I'm going to do is now the fun job of drilling out all the pop rivets. Pop rivets are fucking, not pop rivets, they're where they've welded them in, plug welded. So drill out all these spot welds. There's a bunch in there that I've got to get for the back partial self section. Then I've just got to figure out what I've got to do here, whether I've got to drill out the spot welds for the old existing tub, or what I've got to do. I haven't got that far because unfortunately this kit didn't actually come with instructions on how to do any of this, so trying to find little photos online. The only photos that I can really find online are for VN, which similar but they're not. Obviously mine's got shocks in the rear end where VNs don't, not in the same position anyway, so I've got to figure all that out. That's going to be fucking great. Might end up just being fucking 4 linked, I don't know. I don't really want to spend that money on it, but like I said, this is meant to be a budget build. Budget build. But yeah, we'll fucking keep plottering along. I'll try and get the that side tub out and mock up the new one and go from there. Alright boys, we're back. Alright, so finally got the fucking thing cut out. Not a fun job. I definitely picked the worst side to do first, but I've got a few mistakes, but nothing that I can't fix. So like I've ripped through the metal there, cut through it down here, which is probably going to be a bit hard to see. Let's grab a light. So yeah, I've cut down there, which that's not a fucking major issue. You can seam seal that, or just weld that back up. All those holes that I've drilled through there, only because I went a bit heavy with the drill bit that I used. But all in all, for the first time, it's not too bad really. Nothing that I can't fix with a welder. But yeah, so with this one, like I said, it's only a mini tub kit, so we're not going a full tub kit. Otherwise I'd be removing the whole back section there. Like I said, I still want to do drag challenge and stuff like that. So I sort of need to have that there. I could do a sheet metal one, but I really don't fucking want to. But other than that, you know, I'll muck around with mocking the inner well up in it. Probably not going to film that, but yeah, so far I do recommend, like I did say at the start of the video, I was going to take the fuel tank out. I got a little bit excited and didn't. Sort of cut through the top of the fuel tank, but it is what it is. I wasn't really going to use it. I would have liked to have, but I'll just put a fuel cell in it, or vice versa. My uncle does own a wrecking yard, so I'm sure he's got a couple of VTs out there that I can rob some parts off. I already need to get a couple of doors and stuff off him, and this car's getting wrapped anyway, so yeah, I'm not too worried about it being mixed and matched colours. I'll just blow in the doors and stuff with a bit of black paint, and no one will be none the wiser until the wrap comes off. So this is probably where we're going to end the video on this one. Only a short one, just so I can get back into the swing of things, muck around with editing again. So yeah, please like and subscribe to the channel. It does help, guys. Please comment on it. If I'm doing something wrong, hit me up. I'm sure I've done plenty of things wrong, but it is what it is. I'll see you on the next one.